Also, willkommen Jungs. Schaut doch mal den Typen mal an, Jungs. Immer im gleichen Hammond Park Champions. Zu gut, Jungs, zu gut. Wir spielen diesmal gegen Los Angeles Clippers. Wir machen dann noch die Skateboard-Tricks, damit es noch lustiger wird.
MP, you let me answer a question?
Sure. What's up?
Are we facing a basketball team tonight or DJ Khaled?
What? Oh, because all they do is win. Okay, I see what you did.
I don't mean that we're literally facing DJ Khaled. That would probably be a lot easier.
Oh, dude has a pretty decent jump shot. Do not sleep.
Still, these guys just can't seem to lose. We're gonna need you to be taken over if we're gonna flip the script on these guys.
Nah, you can count on me, coach. Because I'm gonna go hard every chance I get out there.
I know.
Kann man locker machen, Jungs.
Thanks, MP.
Nächstes kommt. Oh, das ist so. Kendrick jetzt immer noch mit mir. Das wetten wir. Also ich will das Ding machen, bis wir die Playoffs gewonnen haben. Das ist schön. Also.
Cali in the house! Let's go, dog!
Oh. Paul George spielt gegen die nächste Mannschaft. Und Clay auch. Okay. Go.
You know, as the regular season break winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
Greg, for the second time this season, MP was named Player of the Month. Not bad at all.
Not bad at all is right. To get that award twice during the same season, that puts you in all NBA discussion.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Here's Zubats, and Wiseman sends it back. Curry passes to Evans, and the dunk by Evans.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Outside, Wall. Kicks it out to Covington.
Ah, no.
The shot, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
And
Paul.
with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
It's stolen by Wiseman. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Looks for Evans. Gets it to him.
Perfect.
Great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Los Angeles Clippers direkt in Unterzahl.
They'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Now here's Wall. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Minnesota.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with first straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
And it's Evans missing. Clippers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. His big point of emphasis was that they have to be smarter at the offensive end. He thought both of the losses were due to poor decision-making, missing the open man, getting baited into taking bad shots. He feels at their best, they have to have high-percentage scoring opportunities.
Ich bin grün, ich habe verstanden, was passiert.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
Well, that's definitely the strategy. Executing it,
that
can be a bigger challenge.
The shot from Evans.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Wall. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the Warriors with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. From deep, Evans. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Zubac kicks the wall. Outside Leonard lets it go from deep. Draymond Green pulls it in.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And here's Evans outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And
have shared the downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. Higgins is checked in for George. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Warriors leading by 17. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Shot clock at 5. The shot by Powell, no good. And it's Evans with the ball. Bring it up for the Warriors. That's good from Poole on the assist by Evans.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Jackson against Evans. Morris with a screen on Evans. The pass to Morris. Outside for Jackson. Foul for 3. It's good from long.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Andrew.
And he gets
Wow.
the officials blowing the whistle.
Again. 3-4 daar.
Already in a flow.
Then we're
Stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Now here's Jackson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Powell, the pass to Kennard. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touch. Warriors leading by 19. Evans up top. Guarded by Jackson. And that one's good. Wiggins.
With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Batum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Jackson from long range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Deep Evans. And no good that time. Here's Kennard. 8 points his last outing. Batum finds Jackson. It's Powell on the wing. Poke loose. Powell running up the court. Evans trying to push it up. And Evans throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams.
And so it's the coach.
6-9, that's good. Voorlage.
More sports coming your way after this break.
Jungs, ich kann sagen, wenn sie mich nicht MVP machen, ich habe sämtliche Rekorde gebrochen. Rookie of the Year. Nicht mehr fertig.
Five on the floor.
That basket is calling. Johnny answer, MP. Keep it going.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
Kevon Looney out there with Jermichael Green.
Okay.
Then it's MP. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Kuminga in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors 5. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Trailblazers got the job done. He had an impressive number of points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a
Hoe zit even
special night for him. Really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this.
And Evans throws it down.
Jo, mensen kaperen.
He's staying in attack mode once again.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Morris. Again, the miss by Morris.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't.
Ooh. Alley-oop.
Must come down. Plenty of athleticism there on that dunk by MP.
Now Jackson. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Morris kicks to Jackson. Kennard on the wing. Pass to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morris. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
7 seconds left now here in the second. Powell for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so a pretty lopsided game for the
Verarscht hat.
54. The Clippers 30.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. From the Western Conference, MP.
Putting in the work, MP has been spectacular. There's a lot of sizzle to his game. The way Italians pan-fried steak, putting that seasoning on it. I'm so hungry. Where's Crafty?
And now let's look back on that first half of play, one that has not been pretty for the Clippers.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, you just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So for the Clippers right now, they've got Klay Thompson. Ivica Zubac is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Wall, and it's Leonard in at the three. Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins, and you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks, because he is so humble. He is so demanding, and you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
Wall looking for an opening. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson, 3. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Curry from deep three-point land. And they get it back. Evans passes to George. Evans kicks to Curry.
9.
And imagine how good that look if he could start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Evans against Thompson. And there's the feed to Wall. Thompson sets the pick for Wall. Driving.
Oh, you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our 18. He got it! Way outside!
When in doubt, just do something.
Okay, let's go on.
There's a lot you can say about goals.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's stolen by Green. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains.
Okay, logisch. Waarom niet 43%? Okay, niet vragen.
And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass.
Step back, defensively.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Curry. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Wiseman. And sends it back. Thompson with it. Evans picks him up.
Clay.
Outside Leonard. Zubac, a screen on Curry. It's stolen by Wiseman. Evans against Thompson. Here's Green. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
All with it. They've been leaning for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Kirk. Here's Evans, and Evans throws it down hard.
What a finish there by MP. Look, the defense has been put on notice.
The Clippers shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. And Wall kicks to Covington. Thompson, high post. He's against Evans. Kicks it out to Leonard. 4 on the clock. Zubac with the screen for Leonard over George. With 1 on the clock. And the dunk by Zubac.
And when he's on the floor.
Wenn ich das so bin. Bitte komm, ich bin nicht im 3., 4., 4. Und dann muss ich stressen. Das habe ich gar keinen Bock. Perfekt. Let's go.
Be up on them. Don't let him breathe, all right?
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And subbed in for Reggie Jackson.
Wenn wir noch 19 Punkte machen,
just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Evans. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 33 points for MP.
They're in position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got MP. Jermichael Green is out there with Baldwin. And it's Kevon Looney. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard. From deep, Wall. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Wall's shot is off.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Wall passes to Thompson. Covington in the corner. Offline with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him. That's why he missed.
Golden State moving it around. And
those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Ich muss 13 in 4 Minuten machen. Kann man das schaffen? Vielleicht. Ich weiß es ehrlich.
And again, no good by the Clippers. Warriors have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter.
Nein, wenn man so scheiße spielt, doch nicht.
Here's Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
And Evans throws it down.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Thompson, a screen on Evans. And Wall kicks to Zubac. Outside Leonard. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to Wall. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there.
Baldwin.
GA strong work all around. And the rebound.
Plus foul. Let's go.
Defensive foul.
shot and the foul.
Paul George, he's checked in for Baldwin. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Kennard's checked in. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
Nee, was...
And they double up MP. Yep, one goes. Evans has got 44.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively.
Door nog 3 man treffen.
Zubac the pass to Wall.
Ohne dass sie Zeit vertun.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching great next level. That being considered, what's the...
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Kuminga's come in for Paul George. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jackson comes in for John Wall. Here's Kennard. Shooting foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pick up bereid. Ah, 2 moet schießen.
Bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Perfekt. Nur noch 2 Punkte. Das kann man schaffen.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
Jackson with it. Now Green defending. And the
open
shot from Morris. And the 3 off target. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Evans. And Evans throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Kennard against DiVincenzo. Jackson has the open look. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
There wasn't
much he could do
to slow him down as he was converting every chance he got.
Kennard's shot is off.
Ja, lass me een 3.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Good ball movement here by the...
Verstehe Sie überhaupt?
Here's Morris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming.
Michael Green. Second personal foul. 3rd team foul. Marcus Morris Sr. taking 2 shots
at the line.
And Morris drops them both. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Evans finds Kuminga. And they double up MP. Outside, Green. Stolen by Jackson. Batum passes to Kennard.
For the win.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Also, Jungs, wir sind fertig für das, für die Episode. Ich habe 2 Punkte weniger geschossen als Clippers. Schade. Also, wir sehen uns in der nächsten Episode. Liken, einschreiben. Es noch mit euren Kollegen teilen. Und bis zum nächsten Mal.